Hi, my name is Katie and this is my interactive concept 3. So this is making a makeshift rocket. And what I'm going to be doing here is I've already poured vinegar into this bottle here, and I've made these little sticks. I used chopsticks to be able to have it have legs so that when I put it upside down it has a little stand to go on so the rocket can explode. And then I have this packet, this little burrito packet of baking soda. I put about a heaping tablespoon of baking soda and wrapped it up tightly in here. And then I have my cork, and this is going to be the stopper for the bottle so that when I put my baking soda in, that it'll react and this stopper will come out. So what's going to be happening in this experiment is I've put vinegar in here. So vinegar acts as my acid. So this is a pretty fairly basic acid-base reaction. So the acid is the vinegar, that's essentially acetic acid and water. And then I have sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda. The two are going to mix together and form a reaction. The initial reaction will be sodium carbonate, and that sodium carbonate is going to be a bit more reactive, and then it eventually will break down into CO2 and water. Once it breaks down into CO2 and water, then that'll create pressure within the bottle that's been stopped, and it'll force this cap out. So let's do the experiment. So I have my baking soda here, and I'm just going to put that inside. And I'm going to put my cork on. Now I'm going to shake it up to mix it to create the reaction. And my cork didn't work. It did force pressure out already. It was already exploding, but my cork just wasn't strong enough to fit this wider mouth. But anyway, you can see the CO2 bubbles forming, so you can see that reaction. If my cork had been tighter, this actually would have been a really strong reaction. It just pushed it out before I even got a chance to put it down. So that pressure that built up from the CO2, you can still see it's still reacting there, my acid-base reaction going on. And the pressure built up to push this out. Had it been tighter and maybe a little bit less vinegar in there because it reacted so quickly, the reaction would have been a little bit more fun with a rocket, but it looks like it worked, except for my cork, which could have been a bit more tightly sealed. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is my interactive concept 3 for the rocket acid-base reaction.